TMR on there as well. Anyway, though, yeah, I had said that to you, and apparently I was lying and didn't realize it for like 2 months there. So, oopsie doodles. Anyway, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do another, I guess, episode or whatnot, if you will. I thought, well, we need a lot of Super Nintendo games. We have a lot. In case any of you don't know, here's the games that I actually have for Super Nintendo so far. We actually have quite a few. And our one little, our Barbie supermodel donated by Anonymous. So thank you, Anonymous, wherever you may be. No, the pain. I've lost so many crafting materials to disconnects. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, appreciate it, Twinge. Wiggler, hi back at you. How's it going? So anyway, it just seemed like we had so much fun the last time that we were voting on what games we should get, that I thought we could try it again. But at the same time, I don't know. I guess I was just kind of like a little hesitant about doing this, because the first time and this time too, because I guess I never want it to seem like I'm like rubbing my donations in anybody's faces or anything like that. I just thought if we could vote on the games that we go for, I thought that would be pretty cool. But I don't know, it's like I don't get much feedback from you guys at times, and I just don't know what kind of stuff is like. I never want to put anything that's kind of like a bit of a turnoff or whatever on my stream. Welcome back to Safer. Hope you're doing good too. So yeah, if this is something cool though that you guys like actually enjoy, and the whole voting on it and stuff, cool, then I'll just keep doing it here and there. But I figured today, you did enjoy it? Okay, thank you for telling me. Cause yeah, like I said, I don't know. I just don't know, if it's like entertaining at all, or if it's just, if it's like, well, you know, I really wish he would just kind of like keep that offline and stick to the games. I just don't know. Anyway though, so we have, cool. Okay, Frost. We actually have a pretty good amount of money to work with. I've had, yes, and first, what am I thinking? I gotta say thank you. Thank you to the people that donated to me. Thank you, like, so much. I think most of them aren't here except for TinkerToy and Aces. They get 2 votes today. Because they put into the most recent round of donations here, or whatever you want to say that we're doing. So they get a couple extra votes. And Aces, I remember you said about concentration. I didn't forget. You said you wanted that to be on the list of games to vote for, so I'll put that on there. I'm here. Well, you donated $5 to me, so I made that phone call, if you recall, TinkerToy. You wanted me to call the game hotline to see if it was still available. The video store. At 2 a.m. And I did. Yeah, see? So you get 2 votes. Dragon Shy, welcome back to you. How's it going? We end up getting you distracted from games and having nice chats normally, so it's not too different from regular streams. True, that is true, which I love, you know that. So yeah, I thought before we start working on the challenge, oh yeah, by the way, Twinge, everybody else that's here, I'm pretty sure knows what I'm up to, but Twinge, to catch you up, and I'm just pointing you out too, because I think you'll like this, I think, or you'll be like, oh my god, I knew he was crazy, but I mean, wow, this man is bonkers, dude. But I have decided that I'm going to attempt my very best to play and beat every Super Nintendo game ever made, that was officially released by, like, with Nintendo's seal of approval. All of them, not just in US, and not just PAL exclusive, but the Japanese ones as well. And as you can see here, this is a good list, and here's the whole list. This is all of them. This includes the games that we do have. But funny enough, so Japanese releases, there's the most. Then after that, US had the most game releases. It was something in Japan, like in total, it's like 1,600 games or something like that. USA was about 720-ish. In Europe, they got about 425, and then Mexico got one. They got one game, as far as I know, that is only released in Mexico. It's called Super Copa, which it's I thought it was gonna be something about cops. I was like, Super Cop, like, oh, that sounds cool. It's soccer. So yeah, I was kind of very disappointed. Anyway, though, so that's the idea, though. I'm trying to figure out what I'll get you to do when one day I donate $500. Don't donate $500, please. I don't know what I'll do. I'll freak out. You see how like excited and how much thanks I give when people throw me not $500, and I think I'll crap my pants or something. Don't do that. I'll lose it. Oh gosh. Was a fan of TMR's NES run, then I'll take it. Actually, no, Twinge. No. If you type in !SNES, if you want more details, you can just do that and it'll link it here. Nightbot will probably do it eventually anyway, but if you want more details. But no, actually, I didn't even know that TMR was doing that until I was sitting here and I was like, all right, I had thought about it for several months and I was like, you know what, I really think I want to do that. And I thought, well, I wonder if anybody else has. And then I Googled it, like, has anybody else beaten all Super Nintendo games? And then that is how I found out about TMR doing it. And I was like, really? And so then actually, I was like, wow, he calls it NES Mania. And I was like, that's a great name for it. And I was like, man, I wish I could use SNES Mania. That would be cool. So I sent him a message and I said, yo, man, I see what you did there. It was awesome. I love it. Do you think I could use the name SNES Mania since you're not going to do it? Because it says in his FAQ, he's not going to do SNES Mania. He said he's been asked many times, and he said it ain't going to happen. And I thought, okay, fair enough. So he has officially said SNES Mania will not happen for him. Cool. So can I do it? And he didn't write me back right away, but then I wrote him one more time, and I said, look, I really don't want to be a bother to you. I really don't want to be a pain, but I would love to use that name. And then he did write me back, and he said, well, here, let's see here. He said, hang on, is there anything, I don't think there's anything sensitive here I can't show. Okay, here, where is it? I'll just, where is it? He said, I think you guys can see that. What did he say? I said, hello, TMR, I'll keep this short. I want to know, could I please have your permission to use this name SNES Mania? I think it's really good. And then, like I said, he didn't write me back right away. And I said, hi, because I waited about 24 hours. And I thought, well, I don't want to bother him. And I said, I hope I'm not bothering you. I just want to check one more time, And then he wrote me back. And he said, I don't have any copyright on the name, so you can use it if you want. I hope you put all the licensed SNES games and only use those, North American and European exclusives and stuff. Because that's what he did for NES Mania. And then I told him, though, I would be doing Japanese games as well, and he sounded okay with that. And then he also just, look at this. He said, good luck with it. It's going to be a long quest. And I just thought, wow. Not only did he say okay, but he's wishing me luck. And then I'm not going to scroll any further because he actually has his email there, and I don't want to share that. But he gave me his email so I could write him because I wrote him a really long message then, just saying thank you so much, thank you. And it got cut off. So if you write a long message on Twitch, by the way, it'll cut it off, just so you know. So keep it short. Twitch it'll look like it went through. It will look very much like it went through, but if you refresh, then you'll see it's cut off. At least that's what happened to me. I'll catch up with chat in a moment. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, gosh, I just looked over thinking like the microphone's not muted, right? Because sometimes when I don't respond to chat right away and then everybody's like, Andy, you muted your microphone or something like that. And I'm like, crap. Anyway, so yeah, he gave me his okay on that, and I thought, wow, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm going for it. So that's what's going on, man. So yeah, if you want more details, then you can check that out. But I just thought you'd like to know that's what I'm gonna be working on, man. What are you looking at? This is the list of games that I currently need to get for my challenge of being all Super Nintendo games. It's a lot. Are sports games included in this? Yes, they are. And actually tonight, we have some sports games. I don't want to play them very much. But yes, I am doing all games. Yes. Best Andy is freaked out, Andy? I don't know about that. Can you write off Twitch donations to your taxes? I'm pretty sure you cannot. Nick can get bonuses of 3K plus every 3 months. Wow. Oh, geez. If you donate $500, I really don't know. Like, oh my goodness. I don't even. I just don't even. They'll be taxed more as self-employed. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot. Yes, the microphone. Yeah, if it is considered an income of your work, then yeah, you can definitely do things like that. It's really dumb that it doesn't tell you when a message is too long. Yeah, it's crazy. I just was like, I was going on. I was like, blah, 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 blah. But I have this thing. And ladies and gentlemen, you might want to do the same thing. Vanity, welcome back, by the way. And Tyler Starr, hello, welcome to you. So yes, anytime I ever write an email or a message of any kind that I want to make sure that it goes through, it's not just like a sentence, like, hi, and, I like stuff. Oh, you like stuff too. If it's a long, thought-out message, I always press Control-A, which means select all text, then Control-C, which means copy, and I'll usually press Control-C a couple times to make sure. I'll just tap it twice. And then that way I'll hit send, and if something goes wrong, I still have the message intact, because it is awful to lose your message that you were working on. And I'm sure it's probably happened to all of you at some point. So I got lucky when I sent him that message. I happened to have it copied on my clipboard, and then sure enough, when it cut it off, I was like, wait a minute. I didn't notice it right away because it looked like it went through. It as far as you can tell on Twitch, it looks like it goes through. It's like, oh, okay, good job. But if you hit refresh, then you see it's like blah 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 blah, and it just stops. It's like all that. So that's when I said to him, I think my message got cut off, ? And he was like, yes, it did. I said, well, do you happen to have like an email or something if that's okay? And then he was like, sure, okay. And so, really cool guy, by the way. Yo, Grape Juice, welcome back. How's it going? Also, Vanity, how are you as well? I hope you're doing good. Where did I leave off? If you just type /BTTV, we'll show you a command list. Oh, I don't know that. See, I don't know better Twitch. Phenomenal. It's gonna happen. I just can't tell you when because it will have to be budgeted in. Okay. I like stuff. Yeah. See, the stuff is great. Yeah. Suzanne Coleman to give their. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know. Whatever. It's all good. I use a Chrome plugin called Lazarus to help cover lost text like that. Okay. Yeah, that's I'm sure quite helpful. Yeah, like I said, I'm just used to it because of habit. But yeah, like if you guys want something like that, then there you go. That's a good alternative. Because it is such a pain. It is such a pain to lose stuff. So I'm used to it now, though. Like I said, I just Control-A, Control-C. Any problems? Nope. Okay, we're done. Or if there is a problem, Control-V it back. And if I think we're going to do something else, I'll just usually throw it in like Notepad real quick. Just kind of, I'm done. Don't even have to worry about it. It happens. I'm live, so when I can't finish my thoughts, then it's really funny. Everybody, I'm sure, gets a kick out of that. It's like, you can just see the flow happening. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. That was and it's like, oh, he did it again. He did it again all the time. All the time. All right, so here's how this is going to go. Basically, we can pick from any of these games on this list. If you want to look at this list as well, you can go to the site and see it. You can just ! SNES if you want to see it, and you just click on the tab Games We Need. So if you guys, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to pick a few games that I would like to see be voted for. If any of you guys want to see some games getting voted for, just take a pick. Now, I would like to keep it from getting super out of hand, though. So maybe what we should do is, like, for starters, to see how this goes, since I'm kind of new to this and we're all just kind of, this is an experiment. How about maybe pick like 3 games or something like that, but then pick one of those three to be the one that you really want us to vote on, and then if I think the list is a little short, then we can add more. But I feel like we should just start off with one per person if you have a vote, and then if it's like, well, because sometimes not everybody wants to do it. You don't have to, by the way. Nobody has to. So if it's like only like 2 or 3 people, then those 2 or 3 can throw in some extras and stuff. Aces, do you want to have concentration on there still? Because I don't know when I'm going to get to it, because I know it's NES. I just don't know exactly when I would get to it, but if you want to pick something else, you can let me know. Yeah, you can tell when Andy spots something shiny. Yes. It's very true. Yes. I like the shinies. I can't help it. So anyway, yeah, if you just want to look at the list, if there's anything you want to pick, that's what I'm going to be doing right now too. And I can tell you, if you're like, well, Andy, I don't really know a lot of these games. Well, I'm going to be telling you guys about some of these. So first one that catches my eye right away is Acesaway. Can you guys see this, by the way? Is this showing up clear enough on the screen? Like, can you read Acesaway on my screen? Because, I'm not actually sure if that shows up all that clearly. It's okay to just keep it to SNES today. If you guys actually want to, you'll want to make it larger? Okay, thank you. I can do that, actually. Let's do it, then. How's that? I might even be able to go one more. Yeah, that's fine. I can do like that. But if you guys actually want to put something else on the list of games to vote for, we don't have to do SNES. I would prefer SNES, but if you want to put something else on there, because honestly I kind of figured somebody might kind of mention Mario Odyssey because it's just come up so much in chat. I was like, well, okay, but mostly I would like to have SNES stuff on there because of the challenge. But I feel like especially if one of you guys that donated is like, yo, I really would like to have this game on there, Andy. Okay, that's fine. Then we can manage. We can manage. Are we not allowed to choose games everybody knows about? I'm not sure what you exactly mean, Dragonshy, but I'm trying to keep it to this list, which you can find on the site. Andy, I have a question. Yeah, sure. I want to tell you to play Ys 3, but the SNES version of Ys 3 is hot garbage. Oh, that's too bad. Because I think it's also on the TurboGrafx, which that I could play it on one day, but obviously for the challenge, yeah, that'd be kind of difficult. And of course, if you're going to mention a game, it has to be for a system that I have. So if you're like, yo, Neo Geo, I'd be like, I don't have that. I don't have a Neo Geo. I'm sorry. One day, though. But most of you know the systems I have, but if you don't, and you're like, well, do you have this? You can just ask me. But, yeah. But it's for the challenge. Yeah, so I will be playing through Ys at some point anyway. It's going to happen because of the challenge. Yeah, I wish I could interchange and just be like, well, if I beat it on TurboGrafx, then it'll count towards SNES. But technically, no. It'd be like, well, he didn't technically beat all SNES games. He played it on TurboGrafx. I see you have Terranigma on the Japanese list, but Terranigma really isn't a Japanese game. It's a PAL game. Will you be doing both? Frost, why are you trolling me, man? Why are you trolling me? Unless there's a major difference you know of, then you're just messing with me, man. Are we voting on a game for you to buy or just to play that you already own? This is a game. These are right now games that we're going to look at to buy. If you guys want to do voting of games for me to play, we can also do that. I'm okay with that. Frost, man, dang. So yeah, if you guys want me to vote on, or if you want to vote on games for me to play up and coming from the list of games that we have tab, I'm actually okay with doing that, but we do have to squeeze in some not so fun games as well. Like I have to play the duds as well. Yeah. I'm so glad Herpy Derpy isn't here because I know one game that would be on his list. He'd be like, yeah, you got to get that, dude. I think you should get Superman 60. Okay, Aces. All right. I thought we were going to be a little free. Just why do I do this to myself? I don't want to play that game. I don't want to ever play that game. That game. No, please, no. Just no. Why you do this? Okay, so first of all, and yes, Arcana. Arcana I think is like kind of a card game. I think it was, or was that something? I don't remember. So if you think you want that on the list and you want to vote for that, then let me know. But I'm gonna go through and I'll tell you, like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys some of the games that I'm gonna add to the list. I'm gonna add a few of my own. So I guess I'll just put them over here for now. So Acesaway. Actually, I can copy and paste it. You know what? I'm just gonna make a little more room for myself. Make this a little easier. Because we can cut off some of these names, it's fine. There we go. And then I'll just we'll just paste them here for now. It'll be a temporary little working spot. So yeah, Acesaway. Acesaway is a space shooter kind of game. It's apparently quite tough, but it's games we need. Why is okay, never mind. I thought there was one on there that I had already, but no, it's something else. You should really know better, Andy. There are only trolls in here. I bring it on myself. I do. But I love you guys. I can't help it. A card game on the SNES? Odd, but also interesting. It could be. I've never played Arcana, so I don't actually know. There is some game that has card stuff in it, but I can't remember if it's Arcana or Warlock or something. So there is actually a game on your list I have rated lower than Superman 64. Coughs. Shaq Fu. Jeez. You've played a lot of games. What the heck? I don't know. What is it, man? You got to tell me now. Lower than that's actually quite an accomplishment. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, Superman 64 is rough. Like, what could it be? Is that not how this is supposed to work? We Google worst games for, oh my gosh. And then suggest, okay, if you really want to suggest worst Super Nintendo games to me, yes. Like, I would like I said, I would like to keep it SNES, but, and I know somebody's going to want Shaq Fu. Really? Home Improvement? I've heard bad things about, and that's on Super Nintendo, but it didn't look that bad. Like, it honestly didn't look that bad, but if you're saying it's worse than Superman 64, that's like, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. That should be on the list, unfortunately. But let me see. FGH Home. Yeah, it is Home Improvement. Ugh. I'm going to pick one game for each region, Andy. Mainly just random, kind of? Okay, well, keep in mind, though, I don't actually have a PAL Super Nintendo right now, so I can't actually play the PAL versions of games. However, I guess we could throw it on the list that I just try to get a PAL Super Nintendo. I think they're about, like, if you get it region or hertz unlocked, like, so it can go to 60 hertz and all that with a Switch, I think they're about $80. So we could actually technically afford that. So we'll just, we'll add that to our voting list if you want me to get a PAL Super Nintendo. So PAL SNES. What systems do you have? Dragonshy, probably the best way to figure out what systems I have are go to my collection on the website there. You can see which systems I have games for. I had to leave because my computer and internet crashed. Oh, that's a bummer. I mean, that's what I was doing. Was that not what we were supposed to do? I don't even know anymore, TinkerToy. I don't even know. Star Clan? That sounds so boring. I've never played that game, so I don't know. Yeah, trying to stick with SNES. Trying anyway. Oh, here we go. All right, so we got some games here for. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's add Frost. So we got all right. Worms Pal. Shin Megami Tensei. J. Okay. And then Biker Mice. U. Cool. Alright. There we go. I decided to base my 1 ratings on games I truly regretted playing, and I only came up with 2. One of them was Home Improvement. Well, of course, I gotta ask now, what's the other one, Twinge? I gotta know, man. You're killing me otherwise. The games I think are worse than Super Mario 64 are all of the Zelda CDI games. Oh boy, I don't know. I think I would actually want to play the Zelda CDI games over Super Mario 64. I think, anyway. Was a real suggestion, though, by the way, not a joke. I didn't think it was. Well, we can put it on there. We can put it on there if you want. Concentration. Now, this is on NES. Switch-enabled SNES would be great, but just getting the games, even if you can't run them now, would be good. My games are above. Would be great, but just getting the games, even if you can't run them right now, would be... Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Getting them out of the way, for sure. Yeah. All right, so let's scroll down a little further here. I'm going to pick some more. I'm going to pick stuff that I have never played before, like the Acesaway one. I've never played that, but it just looks really cool. Let's see what else we got here. Stuff that we want to play. Captain Novolin, that is not a game I want to play. That is actually a game about diabetes. Like, they actually made a video game to teach you about diabetes. I don't really have much else to say about that. Let's see. Choplifter 3. I think that actually kind of looked like a cool game if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think Choplifter was actually like kind of cool looking. I think. Let's throw it on there. So we stopped at Choplifter. Throw that on there. Why not? Bloop. Demon's Crest. Ooh, Demon's Crest. All right. That game I actually was gonna add on there myself. That game looks really interesting. In case you guys don't know, it's kind of like this dark, gloomy kind of looking game where you play as this gargoyle and you fight all kinds of other enemies. It's by Capcom, and it's really looks to be a solid game. But we're not going to get Demon's Crest on the list. We're going to put, I believe it's Demon's Blaze. I believe it's probably a little like that. Let's actually take a look. The reason why Demon's Blaze, because well, let me just show you guys why. That's not it. Demon's, what is it? Uh-oh, what is that? That shouldn't make a difference, but just in case. Wait, Demon's Blazon. Blazon, I think. There you go. Okay, this one's a bit pricey. So, this is the Japanese version of Demon's Crest. It's $80 to start, so ouch. But we can afford it. We have enough if we decide to vote on that one and go for it. And it actually does look like a really solid game. This is the Japanese, like I said, so that one will probably have to wait a little bit till I understand it better. But otherwise, if we go for Demon's Crest, I don't even think we can get that. Like, check this out. This is kind of crazy. Buy it now, $16. That is an outright lie. Yeah, I was going to say, no way. No. Auction, there you go. Okay. So $125 if you want to buy it now. Could go for an auction, and it could be gotten for cheaper, but yeah. So actually, it's not as much as I thought. I thought it was 200 plus. So yeah, we'll put it on there, Demon's Crest. It looks, like I said, it looks like a really solid game. So there you go. So not a huge difference, but we'll add it. Yo, Azur, welcome back. How does Nightbot work? Is there any way to space the messages out more? It doesn't bother me, but if chat's less active, it's more noticeable. I don't know, TinkerToy. I'm not sure if I can kind of mess with it more, but maybe I can kind of do some stuff there to kind of trim it down a little. I didn't really know what to do. Like, if you mean like because of both the messages that come up, you can only set a timer for X amount of time. You can set it between 1 and 60 minutes, and you can't have this toggle where it's like don't overlap each other or anything, or like set one for like 30 minutes and then the other for a 30-minute, and then they like separate from each other. You can't do that, as far as I know, which I was really surprised about. Okay, you're going to put Magic Sword. Oh, Magic Sword! I've never played that, but I've seen it, and that game actually looks pretty decent. Yeah. It looks like a very straightforward kind of platformer game with a little extra to it. Bomberman, B-Demand, Tetris Attack, and Evo. Oh. Okay. I've never played Tetris Attack or Bomberman B-Demand, but I have played Evo. Evo is pretty sweet, but it's also stupid expensive. But maybe the Japanese version is cheaper. It's got a whole different name. It's called like 42 something or another. Like it's this really different name. Let me put Bomberman. We'll look in a second. We'll do a little B-Demand. Tetris Attack. Tetris Attack, actually, I heard good things about. And then EVO. Okay. Can't see anything else on the list that you could get. Okay. Addams Family SNES any good? It looked kind of very adequate at best, in my opinion. Asterix and Obelix is SNES. I'd like to see that. Sounds comical. Okay, now this is games, Azur, that were voting for me to attempt to purchase using donation funds. So if you want me to add that, so Asterix. Here, it's right there. I might as well just grab it. Okay. And then once we fill out this list, then we'll go ahead and vote. I'll put it on straw poll and then we can vote. The SNES Mania Progress one showed up twice, literally a minute after each other. Did more than one person queue it up or something? Is Evo that pricey? I have no idea. No, it's fine. It's fine. And yes, EVO is actually it's a pretty challenging game. It's one of the more unique Super Nintendo games, but yes, it is super expensive here. EVO, what is it? The something Eden, I think. The Search for Eden. There you go. All right, guys, get ready. I'm gonna say probably a minimum of $250 ish to buy it. Oh, it's come down a little bit. Okay, 200. So right there, smack 200. If you want the US version, do they have the J on here? J, I believe, is a little cheaper. Usually, okay, I guess they're not putting it on here. Usually they, SNES, let's see. Famicom. Because sometimes the Japanese sellers will actually list them with both names so that they'll come up in both searches, but it looks like they didn't do it this time. Let's just try, I think it's like 42. 42 and 1. Does anybody know the Japanese? It's like 42 or 47. Something like that. If anybody knows the Japanese name, we can do a price check on that too, though. See if it's cheaper. Because that game you can probably actually play. In Japanese without too much trouble. I think my Japanese is decent enough to get through it at this point, I think. Also, that one right there, if you're like, why is that one only $23? That's a fake, basically. And I don't buy fake games because sometimes they do work and sometimes they don't. And sometimes they'll work for a little bit and then they break. Sometimes, like, this is all stuff that I've read. I have a couple fake games, but I've never tried to play them much or anything because I just don't like to. Because of all the stories I've heard too. But basically, yeah, they can be very glitchy at times. Like, basically, they're just taking a copy of the game that they upload to a very cheaply made chipset that's like very low quality, and so they can break, they can overheat, like all kinds of problems. So I don't even like, just no. I said that wrong. You could get a lot of these games I meant to write. Can't see anything on the list that I'd like you to get. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's fine. I don't know why it showed up twice. I don't either. Yeah, that's weird. Where do we stop? See? Okay, here we go. Search by completed listing to see what things are actually being sold for. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, that's true. Um, Bassmasters Classic? Oh, okay. Never played that one. Have actually, I got you. 46. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Phenomenal. Let's check that real quick and just see. I knew it was 40 something. 46 Okunen. That should be enough. So yeah, let's see. There you go. Okay, so much cheaper for sure. So look at this. Basically, for the same price as buying the cartridge only for Super Nintendo US, you can get it for 180 the whole thing, or just the cartridge. So there you go. To give you an idea. You know what? Let's put some of this stuff. I'm gonna put the prices actually, so we actually have an idea when we go to vote and everything. Okay. All right. So 80. What did we look up here? This one is what was that? 125. And I believe it was like 75-ish. I don't have to be exact, but as long as it's pretty close. EVO. Oops. Okay. EVO was about 200-ish. Yeah, there we go. 200 or about 83. Okay. We'll get to the others in just a bit here. Hey, Kaya, welcome back. How's it going for you? 6 billion year story to distant Eden. Oh, okay. Oh, 4.6. 4.6. I was going to say, that's kind of weird then that it's 46, but maybe there's a conversion going on there or something. Okay. International shipping fees. Those are all added in already, so that's fine. So we're all good on that. Might as well check the price. As long as we're done adding games, I think so. Let me add the rest of mine then. There are a couple more I do want to throw on, I think. Let me just look through real quick. I'm mostly looking at the English ones because I feel like to start with this whole challenge, I think it would be best if I go through the English, the English releases first, kind of the US releases. Because then I can be like, all right, we got the US ones done, and then we move on to PAL, and then wrap it up with Japan, and hopefully by that time my Japanese is much better. Hopefully. So let's see, we got that on there. Earthworm Jim 2. I'll hold off on that for now. Yo, Firepower 2000. I'm gonna add that game because that game actually looks kind of cool. It's like this top-down kind of shooter thing. I don't know, it just looks kind of interesting. Oh, I got to be careful, actually. I'm going to add too many if I get too excited here. I just want to add the ones that I really, really want to put on there. What is that one? There's one for sure I want to put on there that I'm going to try to convince you guys we should donate for because it looks really like it could be something. I just got to remember the name of it. I've never played it before, but all the pictures I've seen look pretty cool. Let's see. Anything here? There's some good games. There's some really good games we're going through. I'm just trying to keep it like any choices, like I said, really simple here. What is the name of that game? I can find it, I think. It's actually on my notable games, I think. Did I put it on there? No? Okay. I can find it. I know how to find it. I just can't remember the name of it. It's something like Space Megaforce. Space Megaforce. I think that's what it is. So we stopped at Outlander. Okay, I'll just come back to that in a second. Space Megaforce. That's one of, I'm going to be putting my votes. If you're like, what is that? Just check it out. It looks really solid, and we're getting the Japanese version if we go for it, because apparently in the US version, they took out all the cutscenes, like almost all of them. I don't know why. Maybe they just were like, whatever. But the game itself looks pretty cool. And we can get it cheaper in Japanese anyway. The US one is like really expensive. SMT12 and if lot? Seeing a SMT12? I'm not sure what you mean SMT12, Frost. Super Adventure Island. I can add that too. Fire Emblem. I can add that, Kaya. Sure. Well, Phenomenal, you added one. We'll do that for now. Or we'll leave the one you did. I just, like I said, I don't want to add too many. All right, Azzer. I'll see you later. Take care. James Pond. Hey, Andy, voting for what games to buy for me? I want to see. I thought you had Super Mario Odyssey. I thought you did. Super Elise. Yeah, that game actually looks pretty solid too. Super Elise. We can put that on there as well. Okay, Fire Emblem, Super Elise. Okay. Where did I stop? Plock. Hang on. Let me add those. Almost done here. Super Elise. Now, I actually have Elise on Sega CD. I just recently got that. Fire Emblem? Okay. You have a good life ahead of you, Andy? If you mean because I'm going to be playing a lot of these games, I'd say that's kind of a mixed bag, honestly. Some of them, yeah, going to be pretty awesome, I think. Others, I think I'm going to need some moral support to get through, honestly. Apparently, Home Improvement is just terrible. Yo, R-Type 3? I guess I'll hold off on that, because I just really want to make sure there's... R-Type 3 looks... Oh, we better go quick before anybody notices what's there. Okay, it's gone. Nobody saw that. All right. Sparkster. That game seems like it could be interesting. Oh man, there's like so many. So many. Our list is pretty long though, so I just... Oh, there's that Troll Island game. Yeah, we're not doing that. That sounds terrible. Blues Brothers. I wonder if that game is any good. Lawnmower Man is surprisingly co-op, two-player. At the same time, like you can co-op through that game. I did not expect that out of that game. Thunder Spirits. Ooh, Thunder Spirits. Yo, I believe that's a shoot 'em up as well. Yo, we're gonna add that to our list. We're gonna do it. It's happening. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Almost done here. So if you guys see anything else that you haven't, nobody else has voted on or whatever, like if you haven't put in your suggestion yet, then let me know soon. Yo, Williams Arcade Greatest Hits. That is actually, I'm going to add that to the list. And the reason why is that's actually like 6 games in one. And they're classic arcade games like Robotron 2084, Defender, Joust, and I think some others. And I'm going to have to go through and get either high scores or whatever it is that it takes to go through those games. So it's like 6 games in one. How can you beat that? So, ooh, Zardian and Excalibur. Ooh, both of those actually kind of, yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Oh my goodness, this is getting long. Andy is... What is he doing? Okay. That's it then. There's just those... I need to control... There you go. Okay. What? No. You can't really control with multiple... What? There you go. Okay. That was weird. Alright, so let's see here. Let me just check, make sure there's nothing else added, and then we're going to go ahead and start doing this. Is the Japanese... Oh, Super Elise is the Japanese version of Space Megaforce. Thank you. Okay. I was going to say, that sounds so familiar, but I wasn't sure. Okay, well then yes, that is the one we want to get for sure. We definitely want to get Super Elise over the Megaforce because of those cutscenes and all that. Hours of fun? Yes, I sure hope so. I hope it's fun for everybody. I really do. I found a lot of all 3 the other night while eBaying for random stuff. Okay. Ogre Battle, pretty sure it's pricey. Could be. Aces, I don't think you really added too many. All right, we'll put Ogre Battle in there. Sure. We'll check it out. We'll can't hurt to take a look. Can't hurt to take a look. Yeah. And then that one, Frost. Let me see here. Let me see. We could do the compilation of the Shin Megami. Try to do something like that. Let me see here. For really 50 for all 3 CIB? What? Is that really all CIB there? Yes, it is. Wow, that is like a heck of a deal. $54? Man. Nice find, Frost. Okay. Man, 3 games, like that's actually really a good price. Man, that's like a really good price. For what he linked there. Okay. Well then we'll do 54 for 3 games. So that's, man, talk about like Frost is cheating the system right now. He just put 3 games in one in a way. 3 games. Way to go, Frost. 54. Okay. There we go. Arsenic, welcome back. What's the budget? $203. Yeah, I waited a little while this time. Not really for any specific reason. We were playing Zelda, and I thought, well, it seems kind of pointless to buy these games while I'm still playing Zelda, and I didn't know how long it was going to take, so it just kind of kept stacking up. So again, thank you to all the people that donated. I think I was going to say that, and then I kind of cut myself off, but yes, thank you everybody who donated to put this together and everything. I really do appreciate it. And actually, we can work with a little, like, if things go over a little bit over that, that's okay. I'm throwing in a little money myself as well. I'm gonna throw a little bit at it. I do have a few extra bucks, so if things go over a little bit, I'm prepared to cover that. But I figured basically 200 should be a good number, and then we'll work around that. We'll do that. I figured that's kind of a good way to go about it anyway. All right. We did add Demon's Crest Wiggler. It is on the list. Okay, so Acesaway. Let's go down our list here. First of all, I don't even know if Acesaway is on the Famicom, but if it is, then we're gonna get that because it will most likely be cheaper, and it is. Wow, ooh, it's a little pricey for the CIB. Interesting. Okay, but if you want the cartridge, 38. Okay, not too many available. Let's see if let's kind of do a comparison here. And see what we're looking at for, okay, so definitely more for the cartridge of this. And most likely, honestly, you get a better deal with the Famicom version, not just for the price, but usually you get more content. Like, all the time, games were censored that came over to the US. So I love playing Japanese versions of the game because they're not censored. They're just not. So, 38. So we'll put that on there. Acesaway is 38. Now, if you guys, if anybody at some point is like, yo, you need to get the boxed version because of whatever, then we can kind of work around that too. Because I like getting a box and a manual, but we're just kind of seeing what we come up with and whatnot. In this case, though, that's pretty darn expensive comparatively. That's a difference. Sometimes what'll happen is the cartridge, let's say, will be like $20, and then CIB will be like $24. So it's like you might as well just spend the extra $4 and get the box and manual. It's rare, well, not rare, but it's not often exactly, but it does happen. So was it Cannon Fodder? Was that it, or was it? Hang on. No, it was Worms. I was thinking it was Cannon Fodder because that's also a PAL only game. Okay, Worms. Super Nintendo. There's a space. That's okay. Are you playing all the games that are on the Super Famicom that aren't on SNES? Yes, that is correct. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. When you don't see it near the bottom of the list... did I spell it wrong? Worms. W-O-R... Maybe that space is messing it up. That shouldn't. Worms. We should... Oh, hang on. We should be searching everywhere, but maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe it's only doing in US or something. Let's see if we can define this a little more clearly, because the fact that there's none listed, that's weird. Located in... Preferred? Worldwide. There we go. Let's try this again. Oh, I think we got more results this time. Still not... Wait. Oh, that's Earthworm Jim? Okay. Oh, this is weird. Worms nest. There we go. Only module? Not sure what they mean by that. Only module. Okay, they probably just mean only a cartridge. But here we go. Here we go. All right. I don't know why it's sorting them. Oh, best match. Here, okay. We want lowest. There we go. Let's try that again. Hey, this one's not bad. So okay, about 25 bucks. Worms. I've never played Worms. Okay. Let's put it on there. It's 25. Do. Okay, we got biker mice and concentration. Okay, are we doing concentration? Are we keeping that on there, Aces? You let me know. And basically what I'll do is I'm just going to add all these to the cosmetic wear, and they don't have a picture. I never trust that. Okay, so 45 for that. Is it on Famicom? I don't know if it is. It is not, it seems. This one is unique. It is in PAL. Huh. And it's more expensive on PAL. Okay. Okay, Aces. Fair enough. We can do that. We can do that. And yes, in case you guys don't know, we will be... It was 54, right? We will be doing it where anybody who donated, they just... Their vote counts for 2. I think that's only fair. Okay. You guys don't know how glad I am that Shaq Fu is not on this list. I'm so glad. I don't want to play that game anytime soon. I know I will have to at some point. I know I will. But the longer I can delay it, the better. It just is better. Dang, dude, concentration, $8.25? That is way too expensive. I'm sorry, I can't even have that on the list here. I just can't. We can't do that. We got to get rid of it. I'm sorry. Delete. Sorry. $8.25. That is $8 and 25 cents. Okay. What are you doing, TinkerToy? What happened? Choplifter 3. You know, well, okay. Let's just... What happened? Did I make a boo-boo? You want Shaq? Oh, you already voted, I thought. We can't add more. No. Can't add more. Can't add more. No. We were doing this. Yep, we already did it. Sorry. Wait. Choplifter 3. We're gonna do can I do a double search here, Famicom, and actually if I just do it like this, it might bring up both. Let's actually see what happens if I do that. Oh, it apparently is on Famicom. Okay. And wildly different priced. How does that work? Are we still in price ship? Wow, okay. Sure. I omit certain things, by the way, because of the way the search results work. So 41 for J. Alright. 41 for J. Well, let's J equals 41. Okay, and then let's see what we get with this. Oh, this might actually... Wow, it's way cheaper for the English version. That is not often that happens. Wow. Way cheaper. What about CIB? Ooh, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Look at this. 33 for CIB versus 25. That's an $8 difference. We got to go for CIB then if we're doing that. I mean, look, it's got the manual and the box. Like, we're gonna put that one on there like that for 33. That's, you can't, like, just no. We gotta do it. Okay. Then we're just gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna say 33. Okay. Magic Sword. This game. I didn't vote. I don't know. Did you vote? I thought you put in a vote. Don't add Shaq Fu, but legit, I didn't suggest it. Oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought you did. Well, TinkerToy, if you want to add Shaq Fu and you didn't put something in, then yes, you can add Shaq Fu. You can. Because I got to be fair here. I think it's a bad idea. I'm just saying. I think it's scary. I think it could be very awful. But if you want to add the Fu, it's even she's like, I no, dude, no. No Fu, dude. No Fu. She knows. That's good. That's good. Thank you. We all appreciate it, by the way. Like that is like a team effort of appreciation there. Is that the what? Is that the label? No. I didn't want to do that. Hang on. I meant to open it in a new tab, not a whole new window. What is with that? That is strange. Huh. It just looks kind of... It looked worse, honestly, when I saw it small. I thought it was like real life people, but okay. It does look a little better, but kind of at the same time. I think the US one looks better. Okay, so let's see here. So if we want it for Famicom, we're looking at $15. And then what about US? US is probably going to be more. I'm guessing that it will be. Super Nintendo. So 15 versus a really nasty 19. No, I'm not. We don't do games that bad. Vega? Oh my gosh, look at this. Is this almost a Darnell? I don't think it's quite a Darnell, but dang, dude. Oh my gosh, they actually branded it? Who the heck brands their game with a hot iron like that? Man, just demoed it. And they didn't even care. Like, they didn't even care about this game. Look at the label and everything. This thing has been annihilated. What the heck? Is there a back shot? Oh, look at this. Ew. Ew. Yeah, it's the Vega edition. Oh, man. Oh, at least it's not on all sides. Dang, dude. Like, wow, that's rough. That is something. We need it? No, it's $19. I'm sure we can do better. Look how bad it is. No, this is not the next Darnell. This can't. No, get it? What? No, this cannot be the next Darnell. You guys cannot do this to me. Please don't do this to me. What is the next best copy? Look, how much is that? Okay, 20. Oh man, it really does go up too. 24 plus that's 28 versus wow, that's almost a $10 difference. Jeez Louise. Hey Xena, welcome back. The Vega edition. Oh my gosh. We so need to have a collection of the crazy branded games. Look, guys, we've already got the Darnell of Barbie. Do we really need a branded magic sword? Look at this too. Authentic. It's authentic, you guys. It's authentic. How's it going, Xena? Oh my gosh. Who voted for Magic Sword? Who? Oh, thank you for the host, Xena. And hello to your viewer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Who was it that voted for Magic Sword? Who was that? Branded is the new level up. It is. That really, yeah, I guess, yeah, you can get rid of marker. You cannot get rid of branding. Who voted? Where are they? I need to know who voted for this game. I don't, all right, hang on. Let me scroll up here and see if I can find, because let's see. Was it Phenomenal? Oh, Phenomenal. Who the heck voted for this? Not you. I vote for buying everything. Retail therapy for the win. Just get it all. Just get it all. All right. We need an armada. All right. I don't know who. I guess whoever put it on the list, decided that. Or I mean, I don't think they're here anymore. I can't find out who. Let me look one more time. See if I really want to know who, so I could be like, yo, and tell that person. Oh, Phenomenal, it was you! I'll put Magic Sword on the list. Alright, Phenomenal. Are you there, Phenomenal? Oh, man. Andrew, if you don't get that now, will be what I demand for the... Oh, jeez. Car shopping, which is stressful? I would think so, yeah. I would think so. Good luck with that. Yeah. I'm going to keep bugging you. Buy it. Vega all the way. Okay. All right. Jeez Louise, you guys. I'll get it. Jeez, guys. It's so bad. I don't want a bad game like that. Like, look how awful. Look, if the label was in better shape, fine. But man, it's so demoed. This thing is so All right. Okay. All right. Honestly, I don't want it. I don't want to. Oh. All right. We're gonna do it because I love you guys. We're gonna put it on the list because I love you. But hang on, we're gonna put 2 copies on there. We're putting 2. We're gonna put the icky version. Then we're gonna put the good, better, not icky version. I can't. Oh, you guys. Okay. So Famicom version is cheaper, is it? Hang on. Shipping lowest first, so 18, then we go up to 25, and then, oh yeah, okay, so really, it's really Famicom, and then that is cheapest. Okay, so 20, 25, that's what are we looking at? $6 difference, roughly, if we go, okay, alright. Jeez Louise, you guys, you're killing me, gosh, just, okay, U equals, what was it, 18, 19? 19? I think it was, 19. J equals 25. Okay. You guys. Oh, why? Why? All right, hang on. Guess what? Surprise, surprise. Andy has to go pee, and then we will continue our shopping shenanigans. We're about halfway done. But I have to go pee real quick. So give me just a moment. I will be back. I will also catch up on chat. Yeah, 1 second, please. Oh, man, 2. Oh, God, this guy. Oh, God. Wow, I don't know how that did not hit me. I really don't. I am very surprised. Dude, this guy. I'm doing. How is he not? Man, I cannot believe I have not been hit yet. Like, seriously. I'm really doing bad right now. It might not look like it. Might be like, oh, you're doing good. No, trust me, I'm like getting extremely lucky right now. Like, really, really lucky. Because I'm very. Oh, God. No, don't do that, man. Okay. Oh man, I'm really rusty today. Like really, I do not have the skill going on. This is oh. This is mostly luck right now. You're seeing a very, very lucky man playing video games. Oh, God. Just die, man! Oh, my God. I can't believe that. Oh, wow. I'm not kidding. Like, that was the luckiest damn fight I've ever had in this whole entire game. Like, by far. That was just, like, craziness. That was absolute luck. There was, like, this much skill and, like, this much luck today. Like, the other times you've seen me kill that guy, it was skill. Like, I was like, yep, I got this. I'm in the zone. You know, I'm good. My hands are shaking. Like, my hands are, like, shaking from that fight. That's how lucky I was. I was like, what? Big go. Okay. Let me catch up here real quick. Decompiler, welcome back. Welcome back to you. Don't buy that Vega. I'm right there with you, Grape Juice. I'm like, no. I do not want the Vega either. I don't. I'm not voting for Vega. I'm legit not. We already have Darnell. That's bad enough. Well, that'll be our one possible game of this. How does this, like, this is the second time that we've done this buying of games thing, and now this is the second time that we've come across a game like that is just a mess. Like, just a mess. I can't believe that. Like, that's kind of crazy, actually. Like, because I don't usually see games that are, like, that busted. Oh, look! B Demand! That's $8. Man, what's CIB? Just out of curiosity here. Man, that's really good. This Game Boy, was that? Oh, there you go. Versus 27. Okay, that's a little more. Man, it's really nice shape. Well, it looks decent. Okay. See, I love buying games from Japan because they're always, almost always anyway, in great shape. So $8 for that. Man, that's a deal right there. That is a deal. Zoo Talk, welcome back, Zoo Talk. How you doing? Let's see, where did I leave off? Make sure to allow multiple selections in the poll, by the way, so people can vote multiple games. You'll get more chance everyone will be happy. Yes, okay, multiple selections. Yes, I will do that this time. Yes. That both my votes are going to... Oh. Okay, TinkerToy, whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Need to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, Arsenic, I'll see you later. Take care. Oh, man. To be honest, we might be able to fix Vega. A little bit of putty filler, some coloring. I actually wouldn't mind. I don't mind the engraving so much. It's the label. The label. Like, see, at least with Barbie, like, sure, it's written all over it, but the label's at least in good shape, you know? But Magic Sword, the label is terrible. I hate having terrible labels, but you know what? That's all right. That's all right. If it was like super expensive, I'd be like, no, guys, I'm sorry. But I feel like, all right, you know, it's 19. We'll see what happens. We can at least have it on the list. Okay. So let's get the rest of these. Tetris Attack. Here we go. Now this one, I think it's probably on Fammy and... let's see. Okay, we actually... can we do Famicom? Nintendo kind of thing there. Can we grab both? Can we get lucky with that? Oh, okay. That's right. Super. Actually, Super will actually... I think this might allow for both. There we go. Let's see. $10 for US. Is it even in Japanese release? Panel de Pon for Super Famicom. Seller Tetris Attack. That's probably what it... Okay. That's probably what it is. I'm just kind of curious. Let's scroll down and see if we see any more. No, not yet. Let's try Famicom then. Okay, so basically $10 for the US card. That's pretty good. Or about 50. Oh, it is that. Okay, so that's nice. All right, not bad, not bad. How much is it for CIB US? Are there any CIBs here? Just out of curiosity. That's one of those. That's not a real case. That's like a aftermarket kind of case there. You got a manual there. All right, it's going up a fair amount now. Past. Okay, if it's more than that, then we'll just stick with the $10 one. Okay. Wow, not bad at all for that. I feel like, yeah. Now EVO, we got that. Asterix and Obelix, a game I've never heard of until this. I created this list. The label makes it look cool, old, and dirty, and awesome. Sure. And then when he has all the branded games, we can call him Brandy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Then can we see if we can find another branded one? Make it a thing to always try to buy at least one branded game every time. I really doubt it, TinkerToy. Like, I mean, there could be, but to find one, because it doesn't even say branded on it, you know, it's like, that would actually be pretty tough. Yeah, that would actually be pretty tough. I feel like, I guess I'm okay with even, like, going for it, because I feel like it's donation money. It was meant to be used in a way that's fun, and I always say I want to put donations back towards the stream and stuff that's fun. So if it's fun for you guys to get a copy of a game that is like demoed, then I'm happy too. Then it was well spent. Like I said though, personally, I'm like, oh my gosh, that label is killing me. I really don't want that label. It's so bad. I want one that's nice, but I already put it out there. We're gonna let the vote decide, so we'll see. Buy a nice copy and engrave on your own. I couldn't do that either, honestly. I cannot destroy a perfectly good Super Nintendo game. Yeah. See, Frost, he's right. Like I cannot bring myself to do that. Like I know for most people, like it's probably like, there's a ton of them. It's a big deal, it's whatever. But as a gaming enthusiast and collector, I can't do it. I can't. I just can't. And you know what? Honestly, it wouldn't have the same feel to it anyway. Like that one's already branded. It's like it already happened. If I did it, I would feel guilty. Like, man, I just destroyed a piece of history, and no, I just couldn't do it. You really hate, which is why I say we should find one with a better label. No, here. Let's take a quick look. But I'm pretty darn sure that we're not going to find any other magic swords that are like affordable and demoed like that. I mean, I really don't see that happening, you guys. Like, but look, I will satisfy the question. Let's do it right now. Let's take a look here. Magic sword, in video games, but not SNES. We're just gonna look at all the magic swords. We're just gonna look at them all, and we're gonna see. That one is icky. That's just icky. Like, look at that. Ugh. That's not even like fun. That's just ew. I've had games like and it's even on the label. No, no. That's like somebody pooped on it. It's no good. Can't do it. Hey. Yo, that's like real. Yo! Hang on, guys. Hang on. This is real. We actually have a chance at this. Oh my gosh. It's CIB. Wow, look at the condition. Look at that condition, you guys. And it's 26 plus 5. And there's no bids. This is actually very real that we could get this for actually very affordable. We'd have to wait the 6 days. But dang, dude, like this is freaking mint. It even comes with the little AC adapter thing, and like this is freaking crazy good condition. And it's like very closely Wait, geez, Andy, read chat better. It doesn't have to be magic. So okay. Well, it would have to be a cheaper game then, for sure. I don't want to invest in anything more than like $20 on a game that's like demoed hard. And yeah, I'm already like, no. Any game that looks like it has poo-poo on it, no. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm officially ruling those out. Like, just no. Frosty from Wendy's on GoldenEye 007. Ooh, yeah, that's harsh. Super Mario All-Stars? What about it? I'm not sure what you're asking. Alright, so, okay, we're gonna put this on the list too, because this is real business here, you guys. Like, man, look at that. Is there another? Oh, look, in the backside too. Something notable. On the back of the cartridge, there's no fading, which happens to Famicom games at certain sometimes. Like, sometimes they fade. This is like... Okay, the box has a slight little bit in the upper right corner there. You can see a little hint of something. But man, otherwise, this thing is like... pretty dang nice, and it has everything. All right, what is that? 26 plus 5. So probably looking at we'll round this one off actually, because it's not quite a done deal, but we'll say we'll put it at like 35 or 40, something like that. Where is it? Wow. All right, we'll get rid of the other J one. We're just gonna say 35. Okay, and that'll be a separate category there. We'll do that. All right, so Asterix and Obelix, we got to look that up. And there's not point in having 2 copies. There is no point. Like, we will not be... Yeah, just so you guys know, we will not be getting 2 of the same game, like 1 English and 1 Japanese. Yeah, we won't be doing that because it's just... no? Take Vega off? Like, just take it off? Really? Just as, well, if everybody feels that way, I'll take it off. But I don't want to, like, because if you're the only one and people are like, wait. I gotta let the majority, where this is a team effort. So TinkerToy, I'll take your vote into consideration. Vega was cool, but this is all okay. Well, I think, was anybody else for Vega? I gotta check all the pluses for Vega, because I think it was actually just TinkerToy and Wiggler that were really rooting for it to begin with. Aces, did you vote for Vega? You did. You said Vega. What do you, Aces? We need clearance for you. And I think that's it. I think it was just Aces was the final one that was like gung ho. That's we got to know. Yes, Twinge is right. Twinge is right. So that's why I said this one's iffy, but we'll see. We will see. Or I mean, we could just say screw it and get one that's brand new for 570. I mean, really. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I just like saying Vega, like the Sega opening. Okay. All right, then we will take it off. Let's see here. And yes, that one I will just have to report to you guys later. And we'll see. Because yes, exactly what Twinge said. It is just, we hope that it'll go for a certain amount, but if it doesn't, well, we'll just keep it low, and if we get it, cool. If not, well, then another time it shall happen. Okay, so we got that on the list. I'm not gonna lie, the Vega version there is pretty epic in its own way. Like, it really is pretty epic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, wow. But yeah, I feel like I really don't want to, like, I don't want to use the limited amount of funds that we have to get kind of a joke, I guess. But it is, here, one more look for you guys. There you go. So you can say goodbye. It's something. Oh, it is something. Like, that's impressive. They did it. But yeah. It's pretty in a gross kind of way, yes. It is. Andy is pretty good at being a hawk in those auctions. If it doesn't inflate in price, it'll be gotten, don't worry. Well, yeah, well, what for us means is just, I'm not gonna, like, just so you guys know, I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh no, it's going up in price, let me just bid like crazy and get all, like, no, I always just have a number ahead of time, and I'm like, if it goes above it, I just let it go, because I do. I know a lot of people get attached, but I don't get attached. I get hopeful, but not likely to go at that. Similar, yeah, Twinge, yeah, probably right, probably, but we'll see. I meant the amazing box is pretty not. Oh, okay. I thought the Vega one had a certain charm to it. I thought it did. I just didn't want to spend the money on it. That's all. It's just it is so rough. It's so rough. Okay, so Asterix and Obelix. Hey, look, this game is not too bad at all. If this is, wow, I think this is legit here, guys. Okay, this is quite acceptable for price. So we can get, all right, we can get a manual with the game for $20 versus just the game for, excuse me, 16, almost 17. So really, we should just get the manual if we're going to go for it. So we're going to go for that one possibly first. That's $20. Versus, how about a box? What does that go for? We're looking at 20. Is that it complete? That would be 28 plus 4. That's 32. I feel like that's especially because it comes with like the little poster thingy too. It's like, man, you just get it all here. Not in the greatest shape though, but not bad either. But it comes with the inserts. It comes with everything. Oh, wait, this is in German. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Now, do we wait, is there such a thing as an English copy of this game? Because sometimes there is. Sometimes you'll actually get mixed versions. We gotta check, actually. Let's... Hang on. I know what to do. I know how to check this. It has a charm, but it can't be called pretty. Okay. Yes, Frost is right. We will be going back and discussing it. Yes. He is right though. It is like that is a really good deal there. So I guess I'll probably put a vote towards that as well. Like that is for $54. That is a serious deal there. So here, hold on though. Oh, see, look, blue box, black box. On top of that, sometimes what you can do if they have a better picture, which they don't, is you can actually check the. I don't know what it's called, but I can probably show you on this. Here we go. SNSPAXOPNOE. That number in the bottom right corner right there should be different from other versions, so that we know what we're looking at. Now, what specifically we need to make sure it's in English, I don't know, but you can see the seal of quality is also in German, and a little bit over there too, so that at least helps us. So we're just gonna omit that one. We're not even gonna, because at least Japanese I'm learning, and maybe I can fumble my way through, but I do not know German. And let's see, all from German, France, Germany, France. Oh, this is actually Poland. This might be a little tricky. Let's check the Poland one and see what we're looking at. No, I've never played it either. Why do they look so familiar? I think I heard it's from like a comic. Alright. I can't see the seal of quality, but I can see, you know what? I should have actually, hang on. There we go. Now I can compare the number. AXOP, SNSP, AXOP, AXOP. Okay. I think this is also a German one. Well, you know what? If we gotta get a German one, then maybe we'll have to do that. I don't even know if it comes in English. Well, this looks okay. Well, look. Oh no, that's German there. Okay. Huh. Oops. We might have to come back to this. We might have to come back and kind of revisit this, because I think, I don't know if it's possible to get one. I'm just going to have to do more research. I'm going to have to just do more research on this, guys. I'm sorry, but I think we're going to have to cut this one out of our voting for now. Wait, UK? Hey, wait a minute. I wonder. Frost, you might have to go pick this up for us. Ooh, this is looking promising here. Ooh, hang on. I think we got something real. SNSP, AXOP, FAH versus NOE. There you go. There's your difference. Okay. So it's the final, it's the end part. So this one looks like it might be, there you go. Now, you see, okay, look at this. English up top, then I don't actually know that language. I'm guessing maybe, I don't know, but it's not English for these others. There are games that were released in PAL territories where you can actually switch the language from within the game. And that could be what this allows you to do with this game. Yeah. It is from a comic? Okay, I thought I heard somewhere that it was a comic or something. You could just learn German and then buy it? Maybe I could just channel my inner little bit of German, yeah. It's all in the mind. Hello, welcome to. Feel free to chat or lurk. Okay, well, we at least have kind of an idea. I can look for the, we gotta look for, let's take a quicker look here. So we got FAH on the end. But all of these, I don't think these are gonna be it, honestly, but let's just see real quick. We'll just pull up a couple that look maybe, see, it's all Germany and France though, and like, okay, actually looking at that too, I can have a quick indicator of what it's gonna be, because there's 3 lines of text on the here on the UK version. See the 3 made in Japan, Fabric au Japan, and then the actual indicator. Whereas like here, you only have 2. So that's pretty much a dead giveaway on what we're looking for now. And it looks like to get that version might be a little more... Oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's this? FAH. Verse... Wait. Why is that? Go away. Did I accidentally close the other one? I guess I did. Reopen that one real fast. Which one was that? There we go. Give me a second. I'll read chat in a moment. I think we're on to something here. Okay. AXOP, FAH. AXOP, FAH. Okay, we finally... Okay, this looks promising. It says Nintendo seal of quality in English, I believe. It's really small. Oh, now that's German on the back, though. Well, you know what? While Fa is likely France and Holland. Oh, let's see. NOE is Nintendo of Europe. Okay, so maybe this one is not, but yet it's labeled. Well, maybe the back is still like that on the other version. Let's take a look. Does he have a back shot? Oh no! Look at that. That is hands down different on the back. Okay, so this one, even though it seems to be labeled FAH on the end, for both of them, on the back, you can clearly see they are different. So there you go. All right. I guess the cheapest then, we're just going to mark this one because this is a surefire. Like, this is like, you can see it is in English. So we're looking at 52. Oh my gosh. All right, that's going to be $60, $70. So far, that is the closest one I can see that seems to be for certain anyway that it will be in English. Oof, boy. Italy, man, you can get them from all over the world. That's pretty interesting. There's another UK one that is $1 million as well. Okay, let me catch up on chat here and then we'll add that. Needs to get it together. Vega needs to get it together. Maybe they are. That's why they're selling it. They're like, what was I thinking? Thank you for the info, by the way, Frost. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at all. Oh, you got all kinds of good stuff there. All right. Makes sense. Hey, Porpoise, welcome back. How are you today? Made in Japan, English, and French. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, weird as in just my ignorance of this. But we'll go with this one. What? Oh, Porpoise! Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Feel free to give Porpoise some puppy love, please. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Porpoise. Thank you. I did not expect that. Much love to you as well, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. No puppy love. Wow, I got to do it. Okay. All right. Let's see how. Hang on. I gotta. Where's? Hang on. Let me bring this up. I gotta do it. I gotta get some. We're just so chill here. That's all. We're just so chill. We just gotta. Okay. I'm gonna pause it. Okay. And then bloop. Is this how you do it? Yeah, there we go. The puppy cat. How do you make more? Do you just how do you make a ton? How do you guys do that? You just click it? Like that? Does it work like that? Is that gonna work? Oh my gosh! Yeah! There we go. Yeah. Alright. There. That is my way of making it more official. Thank you. You did it! I did it! Thank you again, Porpoise, though. I really appreciate the support. And just, I always take that as a compliment, too. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, this one we're marking as 70. Oh, by the way, Porpoise, to catch you up, if you're like, what the heck is going on here? I am spending donation money. We're getting games, and we're going to be voting on what games for pretty much Super Nintendo. I mean, we can throw other games on there too, but most of the votes have been towards Super Nintendo stuff. If you want to throw something on the list on there, if you're like, yo, I want to add something, you can do that, especially because you just subscribed. You just earned yourself a late addition to the list. Why no sound? What? Why no sound? What happened? Am I muted? Yeah. For the sub? Oh, there's sound. I heard it. It should have played for you guys. Oh, no. I know why it didn't play the sound. I'm sorry. I know why it didn't. Actually, I'm really glad you pointed that out. Thank you. Audio output capture. Bam. TinkerToy on the ball. Dang, TinkerToy, I don't know just what I'd do without you. Thank you. Okay. She is absolutely right. I forgot to include the desktop audio capture, which would play the sound to you guys for that. So yeah, thank you. Andy's still asking how to do it as dozens of puppies show up in the chat. Well, I had to figure it out. I didn't know. I don't emote very often. Anyway, though, Porpoise, if you want to add a game to the list, you can see right here. These are the games that we currently have, and we're just going through now, and we're going to be pricing them out, and then we're going to be voting on which ones we go for in just a little bit here. I just have to copy paste if I wanted to spam. That works, Twinge. That works. I know that's from Cave Story, but I always feel like it's the Brave Little Toaster. Andy, please look at this. Okay, I'm gonna look, but if it ever leads to something crazy, then I'm never trusting your links again. Andy? Did you draw that? Nana? What's Nana mean? I don't know that. Does that mean something? And is that Link? Who is that? I'm guessing it's Link when he first starts. That's pretty cool though. If you drew that, that's awesome. Man, I'm very impressed. I didn't realize it had audio. Yeah, it's supposed to say, "Hey, listen." It's Navi, but yeah, I forgot to have it on there. Can I just vote to maximize your dollar value? I don't understand. I guess I don't understand what you mean. You're not the only one that thinks it's Brave Little Toaster. Oh, yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, he's got the Brave Little Toaster. I was like, wait, no, that isn't the Brave Little Toaster, though. And then I knew it was from somewhere. And then when you told me, because you actually told me, you were like, it's Cave Story. I was like, oh, yeah, because I've actually seen Cave Story being played through at the marathons. That's actually the first time I saw it. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's... Is this what? Complete for... What? 1855, you can get this game complete? Holy cow. Wait, box only. Oh, make yours complete. I was like, that's not right. Okay. This looks like a... Wait, hang on, though. This game actually looks kind of cool. I've never played it, but it just looks kind of cool. That has the wrap on it still. Cartridge only. Back... Why does it say cartridge only, but then you got a picture? You are so bad at selling things. If you say cartridge only and then you show a picture of the box, that's very misleading, sir. Okay, so actually complete, it is more... It looks like. Okay, this is getting more realistic now. I was going to say, what the heck? All right. Then we'll go down back to the cartridge only. There is an auction. Let's see. Super Nintendo manual. Game cosmetic. I do not buy games without actually seeing a picture of the game. That is just like, I don't do that. Unless it's some crazy circumstance. $29. Okay, $29. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Super Elise, please don't be too expensive. I think it's like 60-ish. This game, I want this game. Andy wants this game. I freaking want this game. It looks dark and mysterious and yeah, like I don't know. 52? Okay, 52. What else are we looking at here out of curiosity? And apparently it was released in PAL areas. So that's PAL with I guess the box there. Oh, that's quite a bit more. Okay, so 105 for complete J version. And we got to get J, by the way. In case you guys missed it, we got to get the J version. Very important that we get the J version because it's got extra cutscenes. And I think that's all that I read that it has extra of. But yeah, the other versions that came out, PAL and US, they are censored heavily. Oh, by the way, when I say PAL, in case you don't know, PAL is basically the European areas. And PAL just is referring to, I don't remember what it stands for, but it's $52. Okay. It's just referring to the territory, and then also you can include the speed of the game, which is 50 hertz. So it runs a little slower unless you have a modified Super Nintendo. Link has blue eyes. Link does have blue. Oh, okay. It's just a random drawing I named Nana. Oh, okay. Well, Kea, it's very good. It's really. Let me look again at it real quick. Yeah, it's really good. He looks quite happy. You are definitely a good artist. I will say that for sure. Navi is an effing idiot. Wow. Is it bad that I have not slept ever since you ended this stream earlier today? I'd say it's not healthy, but hey, you know, if you can't sleep, you can't sleep. So buy yourself Super Elise. You just kind of said that, Phenomical. I don't understand. Do you know what the rarest SNES game is? No, I don't. But if I had to take a guess, I'm going to show you. Here, you guys want to see something? Here, I'll show you. You want to see a pricey game? I'll show you a pricey game. This is going to be a bomb. I don't know if this is the most. Well, I can say it's not. This is not the most. But I'm talking officially released, not, prototypes or released only on certain special circumstance kind of things. I'm talking like where they had it on store shelves for everybody to buy, but it didn't sell well kind of thing. The most expensive one I know is Sonic Wings. Super Nintendo. Here we go, guys. Get ready for this. Sonic Wings. Now that's the Japanese version. That is not what we're looking for. We're looking for the US version. Notice the price, 50 bucks. Okay. Oh, look, complete 110. Okay. Oh, not even on there apparently. Well, where is it? Where's Sonic Wings? Where is Sonic Wings? Is it even up for sale right now? Maybe there's none even available. Oh man. Look at that. Not even available. I guess it apparently sold. Really? Or is it not called Sonic? I think it's called Sonic Wings. Yeah. Apparently it sold. Well, when it was available, it was about, I think, $3,000. So, yeah. Huh. Yeah. How do you search for sold? Like, where's the sold thingy, Twinge? Where do you find that? Where is that option? You can see if maybe it actually sold. It stands for phase alternating line. Oh. Okay, cool. You said you really wanted Super Elise. I do. But what about it? Going to go for a bit? Okay, Kaya, see you later. 480 and 720? Oh, that's weird. Huh. After all of the SNES games, you should do Atari? No. If I do anything else, it's going to be probably the TurboGrafx 16. I think. Yeah, I don't know how to actually check for like previously sold stuff like Twinge was mentioning. I don't know where that is. I'm sure it's around here somewhere if I took enough time to look, but off the top of my head, I don't actually know. But yeah, I guess maybe... Let's see if any more come up if I... Yes, no, that's Sonic the Hedgehog. I guess it's sold or they took it down. But yeah, normally if you... it's not even here. If that gives you an idea, that's how rare it is too. It's just... Apparently we can't even find it for sale here. Yeah. Well, maybe. Just maybe. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. Sonic Wings. Okay, that's Super Famicom. Is there even a section for this? There might not even be a section on Amazon. Holy cow. Super Nintendo. See, Super Famicom, it's like, no problem. No problem. There are apparently no results. It's not even a section for it. Wow. Well, there you go. That's how crazy rare that game is. That is not... Oh, you found it? Someone got owned or this is a repro? Oh, it's probably a repro, honestly. Rarest Super Nintendo... Oh, here, TinkerToy's got like a little guide thingy. Now, some of these are probably not going to be like official games, though, if I had to guess. Let's take a quick look at that link she just put up. I'm just curious if any of them are actually... Wait, Soul Blade? Oh, Scandinavian version. Oh, X-Zone. Cool. What? Cool World? What? Oh, PAL version. I was going to say there's no way. Okay, so we do have official stuff here, but a lot of off the beaten path kind of... Okay. Okay. Interesting. A lot of PAL stuff there. Cool. Who pays $3,000 for a video game? Well, honestly, I would. If I had that kind of throw around money, if I had the big money, I literally would pay $3,000 for a game if it was that rare and on a system that I really wanted, yes. I know that sounds insane, but that's if I had that kind of money. If I really was like, doing very well and had that kind of cash, yes. If it meant completing my Super Nintendo collection and being like, yes, there it is. I have already mentally made peace with the idea that one day, if I actually could, I will get that copy of Sonic Wings and pay $3,000 and not regret it at all. I'll be like, yep, got it, nice. Looks legit, could be. Yeah, could be. You got to get this game with the gun. Oh, I've seen that. That is, we are not going to be, well, maybe, if it's what I'm thinking of, where it has like an M16, that is not an officially licensed game, so I won't actually be doing that. Sorry. But there is a game called, Vampiro, welcome back, by the way. There's a game called, crud, what is it called? It's a game that comes with a gun, and it's like a blue gun, and you shoot at the game, and it's on Super Nintendo, and I'm gonna have to play it. I don't remember. It's some game though, and yeah, I look forward to playing that one. That'll be cool. Anyway, though, I still don't know what you meant, Phenomenal, about getting the... Well, then buy it. I vote for that. Oh, I see. Okay, well then yes, I will let you guys know. I will. Yeah, the Super Elite, I will be voting for that. Like, definitely one of my votes is hands down going for for Super Elite. Okay, Fire Emblem. There we go. Wow, that's quite cheap. $8.50. What about CIB for Fire Emblem? Just out of curiosity. Because especially when there's tons and tons available, sometimes you can get these for super cheap. Okay, 19 with the manual in the box. It looks like it might be in a little rough shape though. That might be why it's so cheap. What's the next? Otherwise, we're looking at... Okay. Oh, that one. Okay, let's see. Box is a little bit not bad though. I've seen worse. How about the top of the box, though? I can't see it. It is a little rough, honestly. But it comes with everything, and it's not too much more than the other one. It's not horrible. Now this one, oh my goodness. Wow, that's actually, man, it even comes with like a little card. That's pretty darn decent shape for a game that's like 25 years old. Wow. It's not as good as that other one, but that's pretty good. Maro 104, hello, welcome to. What is this? 1288 plus 9, so what was that? About 20, 13 and 9. Was that like 22? 22 versus, oh, it's apparently on sale. Okay. 22 versus, that's quite the drop though for 850. I think, yeah, that's about double. Yeah, we're going to stick with the 850. We'll say $8.50 for that. The only reason why I like to get manuals for certain games like that especially is because sometimes you actually need the manual. I'm fairly sure it's not a licensed game. It's funny though. Yeah, that one, if it's the one with the M16, no, that is not an officially licensed Super Nintendo game. They used it for like military practice and stuff, and I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna mess with that. Because I think you have some of the stuff on the list. I don't know. I would doubt it. I would really doubt it. Chrono Trigger US Super Nintendo. Oh, okay. Apparently they do have games that I have, but that's not like this is getting like definitely less rare for sure. Like Chrono Trigger is not super rare. Earthbound is not super rare. It's rare. Rarest and most valuable import for American and Japanese SNES games, and Earthbound is on the top? That can't be right. No, because Sonic Wings is more. Yeah. Still, I know Earthbound is up there for US release games, for sure. I don't know comparatively how much it is compared to others. Go Buck Fear, welcome back. Didn't even work? Oh, that's a bummer. Earthbound, I would argue, isn't rare at all. No. That's I would argue that it's rare. It's just not super rare. And what I mean by that is, if you look at, like, let's say Super Mario World, that game had literally millions and like double-digit millions of copies sold, to give you an idea. So probably like easily 20 plus, 30 plus million copies sold of Super Mario World. Now, on the other hand, Earthbound sold less than 250,000 copies. Now, take into account less than 250,000, so let's say maybe 225,000 of those were actually sold, okay? Then you have 25 years or whatever has passed now, meaning that lots of them have been thrown out by the moms cleaning out the attic and the kids throwing them all out. So let's just say you cut that number in half then. We'll bring it down to 100,000 copies are now left. Then how many of those copies actually still have the box and the manual? Well, if you go by the average amount of games that have the box and the manual included for sale versus not, it's usually a very hard split of maybe like 80% that don't have and then 20% that do, let's say. We'll just use those kind of numbers. So if you take 20% of 100,000, that means there's less, or approximately maybe 20,000, 25,000 copies of Earthbound floating around with the box and the manual still. So in regards to that kind of fashion, I feel like in that way it is rare. But again, it's not super rare. But I mean, when you compare it to other games that there's literally millions that were made, that were sold, or even hundreds of thousands, like many hundreds of thousands sold, like tons like that. In that regard, I would argue that it is rare. It's just not like impossible to get, for sure. That's how I feel about it anyway. And that's why I justify certain games and their rarities and whatnot. But yes, like I would say games that are like super rare are games that you're like, you don't even see it listed, like Sonic Wings. You can't even find it listed right now. That's super rare, like holy crap. But Earthbound, yeah, anytime you want a copy of Earthbound, it's pretty reliable that it's going to be there. Also, by the way, I'm going to throw on Goat Simulator real quick because it's quite ridiculous. I got to go to the bathroom real quick, and you can find. Okay, well, what I basically mean is Sonic Wings. I mean, you see, it's not like prevalent. Oh, it's Aero Fighters. Oh, okay, that's why. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. So if you got to go to the bathroom or get something to eat, good time to do it now. Be right back. Actually, why don't we just do that now? After oh. Let's just do it now. I want to see Big Goat. Here we go. Hi, Lowell. How are you? I give it a 10. Oh, very nice. Okay, I thought that worked out pretty well. Alright, so where is it? Tall goat, giant goat. Press R to blow water out of your head? Okay. Sure. I'm looking forward to this. What? Oh my god! Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding? Oh my god! I'm a whale! This isn't right! This is like... This feels wrong. This just feels so wrong. What the hell? How am I supposed to play this? Okay. Oh, okay. What is wrong with this game? This is not right. This is not right. Oh my goodness. Oh man. What the hell? What the crap, man? Look, I'm like, can I even do it? I can't move. Like, I'm trying to move, but all I can do is just... Do I have an attack? I don't think so. I think I can roll. Yeah, I can... Okay, I can... Can I move forward? I'm trying my best, but I'm a freaking whale. What do you expect? I'm a damn whale. This is the best I can do. Yeah, damn right, this is a highlight. What the hell, man? This is so wrong. Get... Okie dokie. So then let's take a look real quick. I'm curious to see the Arrow Fighters one. So we got that marked down. Yeah, let's... I just want to see what it's going for these days. Let's see. Oh, that's fake. Okay. Where's the real one? Wow, 800? Is that right? Man, that came down. That came way down. Wow. Yeah, look at that. This game used to, like, the cheapest I saw it, like, a couple years ago, was like, oh man, look, Hagane and Arrow, like, jeez. Jeez. The cheapest I saw it before was like 2,000 for the cartridge alone. It came way down. That's crazy. To be honest, I don't know how you buy games on eBay. Everything's a damn fake repro. You can detect it. If you know what you're doing, you can definitely detect it. There are fakes out there for sure, but yeah, I've done this a long time. I've seen a lot of games, dude. I have seen a lot of games, so I know how to pick them out because they do have their tells for sure. What were we doing with that? Actually, you know what? This is a game where you should really get the manual for it. It really is. It's not horribly more. You know what? I don't want to get into a game like this that I know you should have a manual for and not have it, actually. So yeah, we're going to put this one on instead. So that's 13 plus 9, about 22. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Any RPGs, I'm instantly going to be like, yo, we got to have the manual. Got to have the manual for RPGs. Like, it's just, or anything like an RPG that's in depth. We got to do it. Got to do it. Okay, let me close some of these tabs. There we go. Okay. I was just getting kind of a lot of tabs open. Alrighty. We're almost kind of there. Jeez Louise. I can't believe I've been streaming for this long. And alright. Thunder Spirits. How much does this game normally go for? And this game looks... Oh, 15 bucks? There's also an auction up. Yo! How much is it to just buy it outright if you want to get the Fammy version? Okay. A little extra. Okay. That's too bad. was hoping it would actually be cheaper, but still, that's not bad, man. Wow. Okay, cool. Yo, this looks like a space shooter game that actually looked. I think it was kind of cool looking. So, and we could try to go for that too. That you never know. So we'll mark it down. We'll say 15. Yeah, we'll mark this one as. I might actually hold off and then we'll try to go for that. So maybe we'll mark it as like 20. Yeah, kind of round it off there. Okay. I'm flexible. Okay, this is probably gonna be cheap. Okay. Doop. Welcome back. Welcome back. TinkerToy. Berm Dog, welcome back as well. I don't know. I don't really collect carts. My collection started with like PS1 era. Okay, yeah. There are like I said, there are a lot of fakes for sure. There's definitely a lot of fakes out there. Why does that look so familiar? Huh. Seen that before, actually. Huh. And wow, that is icky. That is icky too. Oh my gosh, people, take care of your games. What happened to these games? TinkerToy, you might be in luck. We might find... Oh my god! Just saying, this is a no, but we gotta look closer. We gotta go in for a closer look. Let's analyze this, ladies and gentlemen. What happened? Was it in a fire? Oh my gosh, man. This is horrible. What did you do to your games, guys? Look at the screws. Was it left outside? They're rusted. It's horrible. Oh. People, your games, please take care of them. Okay. So, finally, here. This one might actually be tolerable to buy. This one actually looks... it's like chewed on in the corner by something. Like, literally something chewed on that corner, I think. That's pretty rough. I don't want that. we got to get one that's, like, half decent, guys. We at least got to mark it down. Oh, what's this? What's here? And what is it with the... Oh, what? Is this everything? The price is like... Hang on. What do we have here? Oh my gosh! Look, it's complete. It's got the case. It's got the... Man, and it's the same price as the others? It's $13. And you can even make them an offer. Yeah, it's even got the plastic on the bottom. Like, this is... It's not perfect, but dude, it's the same... Like, look, the cheapest I can get... one that is in decent shape by itself... is $950 plus $270. So basically, we're just going to round it off to about $12.50. And then if you pay literally $13, you get it complete with all this stuff. Wow. That's like way better. Okay, $13 CIB. We are definitely... I'm going to leave that tab open actually. Like that's a winner. Holy cow. I can't believe that one. Okay, 13 CIB. Just realized how cool it was to be able to use a manual. I remember reading RPG manuals during school. Yes! Yes! That's another reason why I love having the manual, because it's like, I call it great toilet material, because you know, when you got to go and sit on the pot for a little bit, and you got yourself a great game manual, you're happy. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry, that might have been a little TMI, but I'm just trying to be honest with you guys, you know? Are the reproductions usually same quality or just trash? It really depends. I've seen some repros that are decent. I've seen others that are trash. Definitely trash. Most of the time, the outside of a repro will look really good. But then the inside, where the PCB printed circuit board are, and the ICs, the integrated circuits, the chips and all that come together, they're awful. They're bad. Like, they are so terrible. So, yeah, I don't mess with repros. No, thank you. I have some because they just came in some transactions that I made and stuff as extras, but I never buy them. No way. I don't care. Maybe they're selling it because the system's set on fire. I don't know. Buy it now. Well, we're going to vote. We still got to vote, but yeah. And it's in Tampa. He's your neighbor, Andy. Wow. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Okay. You got to buy it? Well, we'll see. Yeah, that one is like, honestly, like that is crazy. I might even, yeah, I might have to kind of like make this happen. I mean, that is a ridiculous, like look at the quality for 13 bucks CIB. That is a steal. And they're willing to take an offer. I could probably easily be like, yo, 12 bucks? Like they'd probably go for it, honestly. That is a steal. That is a steal all the way. Yeah. Too much honesty. A number of their games literally looked like they had been on fire. Oh, yeah. See, ugh, that's icky. That's icky. All right, we're almost done here, guys, and then we can finally vote. So let's get these on the list. Here we go. Save $3, don't pay shipping. No, it would actually cost more than $3 to go to Tampa for me. That one would actually cost, yeah, more than that. Now this, I got to be careful actually. So, I'm not going to search Excalibur. I'm just going to search 2097. Because sometimes things can get a little screwy. If somebody wouldn't mind, can somebody see if there's a Japanese version of this game? Because it's not showing up, and it might be under a completely different name. So you'd want to Google something like Excalibur Japanese version or something, and then I can search that specific name. But it might also be exclusive. Also, I'm surprised at the price of this game. This is not bad at all. 15 bucks for the cart? How much is it for... What are we looking at for complete here? Sword Maniac. Oh, I see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's called Sword Maniac in Japanese. Thank you. Look at that. We came to the same... all right. Looks like it's going to be more expensive, though, anyway. Hey, Maria. Welcome back. How's it going for you? Are you finally sitting in nice, cool air? I hope. My show, welcome back too. How are you? All right, well then let's check that real quick anyway. Sword Maniac. Maniac. We'll just... Oh, no. Nope. Come on now. Sword Maniac, so 25. This is another rare case where the Japanese version is apparently more expensive than a US release. That does not happen often. You're seeing something that's fairly rare. Okay. Wow, 15. I've never played this game either, and it just looked kind of cool. It looked like, wow, that looks kind of neat. So, 15, man. 15. All right, Zardian. Zardian actually looks like really interesting. This is like a game where you play as like robots and stuff, and I don't even know what the heck you do. Okay, wow. Japanese version is $8. $8 versus that's actually not horribly different of a price for the US version. Okay, what about CIB? Oh, what? Really? 26 bucks for CIB? Look at that condition. Okay, it's not perfect. All right. A little damage. All right. That's still pretty darn good, man. Wow. I love when it comes with the little thingy, too. Wow. Not bad. Nope, didn't have the part. Will be tomorrow, though. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria. Well, hopefully they get it soon. Jeez Louise. You never wear pants? That's good, yeah. I'm not wearing pants either. I'm not. I am exercising my right to not wear the pants. Aw, he folded the manual out and open. You never do that. You don't fold the manual open like that and just leave it sitting out. You don't do that. Let's see, what does he want? 26? Alright, 26 versus, what was it, $8? Oh, that is quite the difference. Okay. In this game, I don't think you need a manual for, honestly. It looks pretty darn straightforward. Just kind of checking what else is down here out of curiosity. Well, that's not bad for the US version there, CIB. Okay. We're going to do the $8 one on this one. I can't really justify... Like, as much as I would love to have it complete, I can't justify that one. And finally, we're almost to the voting. Okay, just one more Ogre Battle. Alright, the Japanese version is most likely going to be cheap, if I remember, which it is, $6. You need the manual, though. This is a game where you need the manual. This is definitely a manual game, but, 20 bucks. Ooh, that looks rough. Is that as bad as it looks? Wow, this might be one time where the Japanese copy has been... Oh, no, it's part of the manual. Oh, okay. I thought that was actually, like, singed or something, like that brown part. But yeah, it's still rough. This is definitely rough, but let's see if we can do better. What's this one? Wait. Free shipping? It's $13.50? Oh, see, oh, that's for auction. I see. Wow, $13.50 and that's CI. Okay, now we have to get it. Like, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna have to get it like that. I'm sorry, for $13.50, even if it looks a little rough on the edges like that, that's a winner in my book. Let's just make sure there are any others further down. Okay, now we're getting a little more expensive. Oh, these people, same seller. They know to sell according to condition. All right, $13.50 on this one. I could. Well, hang on. We might as well look real quick. Might as well look. Oh, wow, this one is looking way better. That is way better condition. Okay, alright. We'll mark this one down, because that actually is, like... You got a little flip on this. You can bend that out, no problem, on the manual. Versus this one is, like, actually, like... This one's been through a little bit of it. It's not horrible. I guess we'll put the $16 one. That's a pretty darn fair price for a CIB on that. What was I doing with this? Close that? Yeah, okay. Okay, 16. Let's put that on, and then we're good to go. All right, let me just get this ready. Let me check chat here real quick. At least it's getting cooler. Yes. Yeah, that is true. Dang, Maria, I'm so sorry that your AC broke, though. I mean, that is just... Ugh. Whole thing was just shot. Okay, the party's in Brandon. I see. Yeah, that's a bummer. It is no fun living in Florida without AC, I'll tell you that. It is just not. You can just print the manual off the internet if you can't find one. I could, but I don't like to do that, honestly. But I could, yes. Okay, let me put this together, and then we will go ahead and vote. So let's see. Create new poll. Type your question here. Which games to get? Now, after I set this up, because people last time... Which one is it, by the way? We want allow multiple options, allow comments, and is that good, Frost? I think that's what we want. I believe so. Advanced? Is there anything here? Expiration date? Oh, okay. We don't need that. Multiple options, but not single IP. Okay, got it. So just like this then. This looks good. I believe we're good on this. Okay. Private, just so you don't get randoms, I guess? Use private? Oh. Oh, does that actually... Is that like a thing? Do people go around actually looking for straw polls to like mess them up or something? Please keep in mind, any game that is marked with PAL, P-A-L, I will not be able to play that anytime soon unless we actually get the PAL SNES. Where that's the second option. That's actually buying a PAL version Super Nintendo. Just so you know, like it's kind of like if you're gonna vote for the Worms game, then you should really vote for the PAL version of the Super Nintendo as well. Just letting you know. And then also, yes, keep in mind the one that Frost linked, the Shin Megami Tensei. That is 3 games, all complete, in very good condition. He linked it there. For $54. That is quite the deal, and I'm probably going to put a vote towards that. But I gotta look at the list again and just see how I feel in the prices too before I cast my vote. Because I'm not gonna lie, Demon's Crest, Demon Blazon, I would love to get that game too. Honestly, like that game is like very intriguing to me because it's so dark and mysterious looking, and it's Capcom, so you know Capcom is like, it's not bad. It can't be bad if it's old school Capcom. Well, I guess I can't say can't be, but it's really, you know. And it has really interesting graphics to it. I really like the look of it, so I know that one's like high on my list of interest for sure. And of course, like I said, the Super Elite, that is on my higher list. And then don't forget, we got the Williams CIB there, which is crazy. Actually, you know, I should have CIB'd. I should have wrote CIB on the other ones that were CIB as well. But I don't remember even specifically all of those. That's okay, I think. Here, I'll just edit it real quick, because like that one was CIB. Zardia was not. Caliber was not. That is Thunder Spirits, I don't think it was. Fire Emblem is. Elise is not. Firepower was not, I think. No. This one is. This one is CIB. Evo was definitely not. Magic Sword is CIB. That's that nice looking one. That's okay. Don't forget Magic Sword. We found that really nice copy. Otherwise, these are all loose. Yeah. And then Pal SNES is actual system to play PAL games. Okay. All right. Any final adjustments before we do this? I'd say use Private 2 just in case. It's unusual. Okay. I love Demon's Crest. I've never played it. It looks awesome, and I would love to try it. I would. So, yeah. Here's where I'm going to be putting my votes. Before we do this, I guess, let me tell you guys, because I know last time a lot of people were like, where are you putting your votes? Actually, I need to cover two things. I'm sorry. I need to cover two things. One, last time that we did this, I bought the games immediately. I just, Aero Fighters might be the rarest. If that's true, then that is really good, in my favor anyway, of being a collector, because it's not like it's Stadium Events. For those of you that don't know, Stadium Events is far and away the rarest NES game out there, as far as I know. If you want to buy just the cartridge for Stadium Events, $25,000. Yes, just the cartridge. At least that's the last time I saw it priced. So if Aero Fighters is like the rarest, that's not bad comparatively. That's actually kind of manageable. Like I said, I'm willing, like, I don't get a whole lot of money from my end, from my work and everything, but you see the amount of games I have. I chip away at it all the time. I'm a collector. I love it. So one day, like, it might be that I'm like, 60 years old or something, but one day I'll get them. Yeah, that is crazy. It is insane. Ramaldar, welcome back. Welcome back to you. Okay, so, let's see. All right, I will be voting for, we have just to, I'm sorry, I didn't actually recap, okay, so yes, the last time we did this, we bought, all the games, right there on the spot. I will not be doing that exactly. What will be happening is after we vote, I will be leaving this straw poll open for 24 hours. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that anybody who comes along that also donated, mostly anyway in mind, will have a chance. Because right now, Herpy Derpy isn't here, Greywalker isn't here, other people that I can't think of that also donated to make this happen. They're not here to even vote. So I feel like I think anytime we do this in the future, I'm going to wait 24 hours to just let them get their votes in. I'll tell them, be like, hey, and then maybe what I can do just from now on too is if they donate just ahead of time, be like, well, if you have something you want to put it towards, so we don't have to wait the 24 hours. But at the very least for this one, I just really want to give them a chance to give some input too. So this will stand for until tomorrow sometime. Might not be exactly 24, but you know what I mean. And then the other thing I was going to mention is, so yes, we have, he is not here right now. And yeah, he also is on that list. He donated as well. So yes, when you make your choices, keep in mind, we have approximately 200 to work with, but if it goes a little bit over, I'll cover it. I have a little extra money of my own as well that I can throw at this. So let me see here. Let's do some quick addition. Like, Acesaway definitely is like one I'm interested in. The 3 games, the Shin Megami Tensei, that's a pretty sweet deal. So I'm kind of feeling that. Demon's Crest, I'm feeling that. The Magic Sword, CIB, oh my goodness. I gotta let something go. Okay, Super Elite, that is number 1 for sure. That game is hands down, I am like, oh man, that game just looks very interesting to me. I'd say Demon's Crest is probably second, honestly. Williams, we gotta make that happen. Thunder Spirit, oh man. Alright. I am going to, well here, I'm going to make it, and then I'll show you guys what I vote for. I'll actually vote and show you. I can do that, I think. Pretty sure. So create poll. Here we go. Okay. And then let me share this with you guys. Okay. There we go. And then, let's see. So yeah, gosh, maybe Acesaway should wait. Okay. Oh man, Demon's Blaze. That Magic Sword is really nice. I want to try for that. Because that's that auction that we saw that was like crazy good quality. That's that one. Super Elite for sure. The Williams, that was like a ridiculous. I mean, it's probably going to be $12, honestly. Can't say no to that. So what are we looking at here? 1352. It's going to be about, we'll just round off a little bit here. 70-ish. Say 100 there. That's close to 200 already. Okay. I think for the last one, I'll pick... Ooh, we could fit Thunder Spirits and Excalibur. Or Azardian. Ooh, Dang, dude, but this one is so good, though. Alright, jeez Louise, this is tough. This is really tough! I'm legitimately, like, torn here. Oh, man. Dude, Thunder Spirits, too. That game looks awesome. Zardian is so cheap, too. Alright, Zardian, Thunder Spirits. And then I guess the Shin Megami. Now, just a quick note. Shin Megami is not going to get played anytime soon. I actually need to improve my Japanese quite a bit. All the others on this list I can play out of the box, even if it's Japanese, and we can all enjoy it, as far as I know. Maybe Demon's Blaze might be a little tough, but overall I think we can get through it. There might be a little reading here and there, but yeah. Sorry, had to refresh. No problem. Demon's Crest is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, because, yeah, it definitely, like, I've heard good things. I've never played it, but I've heard good things. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love this part. This is so interesting to me. Okay. Oh no, Super Elite is so low. That's okay though. Okay, so Demon's Crest is getting wow, we might actually be getting Demon's Crest. Holy cow. Oh, I should have separated it though from, well, whatever. The Japanese should be fine. We'll just say. And then the arcade, okay, interesting. 2 votes for Shin Megami. Okay. And then we got 2 for the Magic Sword. We'll refresh in a second here. If anybody needs the link again, just let me know and I'll repost it. And keep in mind, again, this is not done. Like, I'm going to be reposting this later tonight if anybody else comes in, and then tomorrow as well. There's a dual cart speed racer that may or may not have actually ever sold in stores. Oh, I did not know that. Huh. I thought we were just getting Magic Sword, not voting. No, that one is, we got to vote towards it as well. It's kind of a big chunk of money in a way. Like, it's an auction, so we're gonna have to feel it out. But yeah, I only voted for 4. Is that all? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to vote for. You don't have to vote for Any? You don't have to. I mean, you just put in what you want. It's as many as you want. I legit voted for the same things Andy did. Well, thank you, TinkerToy. I appreciate that. Everything I voted for added up to like 200. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you really can get a decent amount of games. It's the one that's probably going to hurt us. Well, not probably. The one that is going to hurt the most is the Demon's Crest. It's. I keep saying Demon's Blaze or Blazon or Crest because it's Japanese. It's Demon's Blazon. And then in English, it's Demon's Crest. I feel like maybe I should have separated them. I don't know. Do you guys? I don't think it matters. You know what? If anything, let me throw this out there. It's probably better that we do get the Japanese version anyway. It's cheaper, one. Two, if there is any censoring that happened, I don't know if there was any censoring, but it won't be in the Japanese version. It'll be 100% legit, like, you know, no censoring at all. So we really should get that version anyway, I'm pretty sure. I mean, in everything that I've seen in that game, it's not even like the story that is the driving point. It's interesting, but it seems like the gameplay is really like the big seller of that. All right, let me refresh here and see. Surprise Shaq Fu Raiden? I don't know who did that. Wait, what? Oh, results. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see here. Wow! Oh man, all these votes coming in now. Wow! All right. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. I love just. Wow, Demon's Blaze is really running away with it, and then Williams is right there with it, and then we got the. Oh man, we got 6 votes for Shin Megami. I can't believe that. Okay, I honestly thought Shin Megami was gonna kind of fall on just me and Frost. Wow. Okay, and then we got Super Released, and then we got Magic Sword. Wow. And wow, who voted for like Excalibur and Zardion? Okay. And okay, so none for Acesaway, none for Chop. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Wow. Oh, and look at this. 3 votes for actually getting a PAL Super Nintendo. Interesting. I picked a lot of the cheaper games. That's fine. You picked Excalibur? Okay. Yeah, that game just, I don't know, something about it was like interesting to me. It looks like one of those games where it's kind of like really cool looking and maybe not so great to play, but not bad. Thing is, I have no nostalgia or anything connected to SNES games. I have no vested interests, so to speak, unless there's something special. Okay. Well, thank you, TinkerToy. I mean, I appreciate the logic instead of trying to troll me hard or something. Quantity matters. Quantity definitely matters. But at the same time, I got to get them all eventually. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm not expecting this, by the way, to happen like, you know, within a year even. Like this whole task is honestly probably going to take me like, I wouldn't be surprised if it takes like 6 to 8 years. But I'm going to, as long as I got games in front of me to keep playing and keep beating, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to feed the machine. I picked Elise, the SMT, okay. Then Williams, Demon's Blade, Biker Mice, Eve, okay. You will probably play other games in between, right? Oh, definitely, yes. Definitely. There is no way I'm doing only this. Let's refresh the results and see. Is it refreshing? Oh, I guess it doesn't actually refresh. See, I'm so new to this. Like I don't know how this works and all that entirely. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Thank you for voting for Super Elise. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So what could we actually manage here? Now this is, let's say the votes pretty much sit here. Because remember, we got 24 hours now. So Demon's Crest, 75. Williams, so 85, 88. Megami, 98, 108, 118, 128, and 38. Elise, 88 to 90. That's 190. Okay, so basically we could get those 4 items very comfortably. The Magic Sword is next in line. although it's tied for Fire Emblem, so hopefully that tie will be broken. I will cough up the extra cash to get us that 5th game if it works out that way. If it works out that way, I can manage to cough up the extra money to get us that 5th. Oh my gosh. We might be getting Demon's Crest. Wow. I can't tell you guys like how long I have wanted to try out Demon's Crest. I can't tell you how many times Technomancer has come into this chat and just been like, I hope you one day get that game. It's very it seems to have like a cult following, and it's regarded by everybody that has played it as being very good. So I can't wait to see if we get that, man. And the Super Release, dude, I can't wait to check that out. The Megami Tensei games are gonna have to wait a little bit because those require better Japanese, and the Williams, that is such a good deal that can't not get that Williams. And the Williams is pretty cool, like I said, because it's 6 games in one. Personal interest would be more accurate. Like, there's nothing that makes me go, oh my god, that one. Fair enough, yeah. Unless it's like a stupid good price. Understandable, yeah. Well, and that's the thing why I feel good about it, because it's like I'm planning on playing them all. Enough Japanese to learn to run SMT. I can't say for sure, Phenomical, but I will tell you this. Every day I work on my Japanese, just about. I say just about because, like, for instance, I wanted to get the whole challenge set up for the webpage and all that, and so I took 2 days off from learning Japanese so I could just focus on finishing that because it took a lot of time. But otherwise, if there's no distractions like that, which usually there aren't otherwise, it's pretty reliable to say that I literally work on my Japanese every day. Second thing that I do. I first get up, I do my exercise so that healthy, good stuff. And then I will usually get myself some breakfast and I'll work on my Japanese. I have it right here next to me, and I have my little sheet that I go through, and I read my sentences and I practice them. And I mean, I am literally trying the hardest that I can while still juggling the rest of my life to learn this language. And I have come a long way. I know a lot, but there's still so much that I don't know too. So my hope is that by the time that I finish the US library and the PAL library, that I will be competent enough to get my way through the Japanese games. And I will start off with simpler games, and then I'll save the harder ones, the deeper RPGs, for later on. And I'm going to do my best. I really am. I want this so bad. It's like one of those kind of things where it's like, I just feel like if there's anything I'm going to leave behind as the legacy of Andy, I would like to know that I at least put in, gosh, I really hope I can do it. I don't like to say, it's going to happen because you never know, but, okay. No problem, Wiggler. I just really want this to happen in my life. Like, this is a life goal. This isn't just kind of like, oh, hey, I stream on Twitch and it's fun to goof off here and there and, whatever, kind of, not taking it too seriously. Like, no, I really want this as like a life goal. And I want this to be like something that I can do, and I really have to work hard for, and I'm willing to do it. So, yeah, and the Japanese has to come with it for sure. You voted for Concentration, Ogre Battle, and Shin Megami? Cool. All right. I'm sorry Concentration didn't really get up there. Yeah, it was just you. I'm sorry. Yeah, and I didn't vote for it too, because I thought there's, like, it's just, I saw a little bit about it, because when you told me, I was like, what is that game? It sounds like some kind of, to me it sounded like a game show of some kind or something. And yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, it's not exactly on the top of my list. Man, I'm excited, you guys. I'm legit, like, excited about the idea of getting some of those games, well, just all of these games on here. This is something. But yeah, the Megami games, we're going to have to wait on those. They're going to have to sit aside, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm just keep learning the Japanese every day, get a little bit better. Anyway, so